Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Oblivion. So, I only had one person comment on it, but we're going Mania. And yeah, I sort of agree. I think we should check out the brighter side of Shivering Isles. We've seen a lot of the bleak and dark stuff that Dementia offers to somewhere else. The only other thing that we get out of this is, I believe we get a greater power. In which case, I would like to know what they are, but you know what? I'll let you guys decide, and you chose Mania. And because I don't remember what they are. Let's go into the gates of madness. So I can't actually remember what Blessing of Mania is. Actually, if it's a passive effect, that's gonna suck, because I really like certain passive effects. Blessing of... No, it's a greater power. Frenzy, enemy up to level 12, which none of the enemies we fight are level 12 anymore. I forget what the Blessing of Dementia is, but it's not really useful to us as we are. I do really like the fact that, like, as we leave, we come to this sort of middle point, and you can go across to the right here. Oh god, it's loading Shivering Isles. We can come across to the right. Oh god. Don't die! You might actually die to these things, man. Hopefully not. Elytra Matrons. So they have this Ichor. They're gonna become part of a quest later. As we go through, if we check, the exit from Dementia is actually right here. I mean, Dementia and Mania is split right down the middle right here, and we've literally just crossed over into Dementia. So it doesn't actually put you in a different place so much, because you can go either way as soon as you come out. The only thing it really determines is what greater power you get. However, because we are on the Mania side and we've gone through this, I'm going to go up Mania. I forget what these little things do, but they do have like some small little bit of significance. Is there like bones in the grass? Oh. I know that they led me to like madness ores and stuff. So, I think our first order of business is probably just to get the Crucible. There's a lot of cool stuff we can do there. And I just want to push us along in that direction first before we get too enthralled with ourselves. Look at all this. It's really well done. Wow. Loading Shivering Isles is just not doing well for my system. It's okay. Once we load like enough of it, it should be okay. There's so many things to discover. It's like, the reason why I love Shivering Isles so much is that it feels like a different game at this point. Like, you open up this place, and it's whimsical, and it's magical, it's wonderful in its own way. I mean, it's sort of morbid in a lot of cases, and very chaotic, as it should be. But it is just its own world. And it's how I felt when I first played Morrowind, like I said. Look at all this. There's like mushrooms everywhere, different colors. Really nice colors. You get bright colors. I really like color. Oh, and we come across our first settlement. Longtooth Camp. And Longtooth Camp is full of heretics. Now, we've heard a little bit about that. Oh god, he summoned one of those things. What are they called? Horrors? Hungers. They're not technically Daedra? Well, they are Daedra, but they're Daedra of a different sort. Wow, that Borax really... Alright. What we want is to grab the robe and the hood, because heretics are all over the place on this side in Mania. Bark and sap. And if we wear the robe and hood, then we can... Ooh. We already have the thing of heretical thoughts. The Fork of Horror... Wait, it's here? I thought this was like a whole quest to get it, but... Alright, we'll take it. So the Fork of Horriblation is a very famous weapon going throughout, different points of the game. It is a cursed. See, it's not actually listed as enchanted. It is a cursed weapon. I believe I can't get rid of the curse. But what does it actually drain? Stunted magicka. Does that stay on me? No, it does not. Okay. Oh, yes, it does. Fork's wound. So when you equip it, you get that. I don't remember how to get rid of it, but it is technically a quest in this. So, you know, we were going to do it anyway, but I'm sort of surprised that I found the fork that quickly. I remember... Oh, hey, look. It's the same enemy that we fought before, but the colors are completely different. It's just so cool like that. Of course, they also sort of remind me of land draw, and that's kind of terrifying in its own right. I should really recharge this weapon. So I decided to stay with the drain health. Drain is a temporary effect. However, the biggest thing it has going toward it is that it is the 100 damage. And some enemies can be killed very quickly if you can get multiple hits in before the drain effect wears off. Oh, hey, more shambles. But things like shambles have like over 1,000 health, so when they drain, they don't drain as quick. But as you can see, even this thing, its health is just going down. Not, you know, not permanently, but if it drains to a certain amount, it dies. If you drain health to 100, they die. And if I keep hitting with the sword, it will stack on top of the other drain effects. And so drain 100 can very quickly become drain 500 or drain 600 if I manage to hit them enough times in a second. Granted, this is harder if they don't stagger, and there are ways to stagger them. And so I know how to make a better weapon now. A little bit better of a weapon that includes a stagger effect. But we will get to that eventually. I don't think I'm gonna wait until we get a certain weapon. But I think we need some more madness ore before we can do that. Wow. I'm just taken in by the beauty. Especially because, like, oh, what the fuck is that? I actually don't know what that is. It's not a grumite. Scallon. See, even the thing ran out of charge, and it still had more than enough to kill the enemy, because it did enough of the drain before. And, you know, if I drain them with that 100... Like, say they have 350 health, and I drain 300 away before, like, the thing runs out. If I can do the extra 50 damage quick enough, which is easy with the Daedric Sword, that's it. That's the end of the enemy. They die. So I think drain health is the way to go. Especially because absolutely nothing in this game is resistant to it. And it gets stronger with weakness to magicka, which is also on the weapon. I feel like I just turned myself around. Oh, I've gotten a little lost. That's bad. Oh, we have a long way to go to get the Crucible. I think our best bet is to head to Crucible, but there's a lot to see on the way, and I think they purposefully designed it this way. Let's go through it as if we were just going to complete the main quest. And we're probably going to stop doing that as soon as we get to Crucible and just start working on all the side quests. Because it's just better that way. So Wretched Camp, it seems like, just has a hunger. Oh god, there's more than one hunger. Oh god, are the hungers always blocking? Why does a block always stagger me? Ugh. You gotta be sort of relentless if you have a drain effect, though. See, their health comes back slowly. But honestly, not slowly enough for it to matter. I'm happy with this. I'm talking about it way too much, though. Ah, golden line pelts and nothing really much here. Alright, well. you know. I'm glad that the camps here are actual, like, these built things that are just existing. God, it adds so much... Oh, God, those fucking things. I really actually do hate the tree enemies. The gnarls. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. There's a quest later involved with them. Which is all the main quest. The main quest involves, like, all the coolest stuff. And then the side quests are all various forms of insanity. Which is, you know, makes a lot of sense for Shivering Isles. Alright. We can check out this thing. They're not lighting up like they used to if you got close. Just sort of annoying me. Dire Warren. What is this? Oh, is it a tree den type place? Yeah, we are not going in there yet. I do remember there is a quest in those places. We don't actually need to check things like that out right now. We just got to make our way to Crucible. And I do like the fact that you can't fast travel to Crucible. It's not something that they let you do. Although I'm surprised we haven't actually come across another settlement yet. Camp Tall Trees. Well, look at that. There's another heretic. Who, funny enough, hasn't actually seen me. But is... I don't know. Are they violent towards me? I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're going to die pretty quickly from me. Brown loafers. Oh no, I ran out of charge. Oh, I guess I'll have to recharge it. Ooh, potion of strength. That's almost as good as a feather potion. So, heck yeah. Tan pitcher. Just the things you can find in random sacks is quite entertaining at times. Alright, where am I going from here? I don't know. I just want to get lost in this world. If I were to stream anything, it would be Shivering Isles. Because you can just get lost in here. Enjoy walking through. It's such an alien world, and they don't pressure you to do anything here. It's just your playground, essentially. I mean, there are quests, but even the quests are pretty loose. They're short quest lines for the most part. Whoa. Ow. There's a fire on that tree. I don't think we can actually come across something that hasn't technically spawned yet. Thankfully. Oh, did we cross into Dementia? I believe we are actually on the border of it. Wow, the Grumite. Damn, they have a... Oh, he applied a poison. You dick. We're gonna need that madness ore. Are there more? Oh, yeah, there's like a totem there. And thankfully, these Grumite are treated as actual creatures and not like humanoid. What? Oh, come on. Everything that they do can break me. Can I just stagger you infinitely? I know what I need to do for this weapon, or for the next weapon. Basically, to put them in an infinite stagger, the easiest way to do that is to attack their, wow, you guys are actually very... You're very painful, actually. The easiest way to stagger an enemy is to reduce its agility. And so, you can have a Drain Agility enchantment on top of your normal enchantments. And you end up insta-staggering them and hitting them, meaning that they can't get back at you. And suddenly, you have this moment where you can kill the enemy without any issues. I think we should grab this entrance real quick. Or this point. What? Is that unmarked? Or do I already have it? Oh, you can fast travel to Crucible and Bliss and Nuth Sheoth. We're not actually in Dementia yet. Why? Why is this not a marked area? Not Bone Cellar. I don't think it's super important, as of right now. But we'll have to remember this for later, because I'll definitely come back to it. I don't really want to explore... Oh my god. I'm not gonna get up this mountain, am I? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Break the physics! Break the physics! I know I can get up here. That's right, you can't reach me. Oh, come on. There's gotta be a slope that's not. Oh, come on. Apparently the slope's all the way to the right. Or to the left, rather. If only I had a horse. Funny enough, you can't actually bring a horse into Shivering Isles, which is what I think is one of the more interesting things about this. Zalsam's secret entrance? I wonder if that'll come in at all later. I actually don't remember what happens if you go into the secret entrance via the secret entrance versus the regular one. Although now that I'm thinking about that Knotwood Cellar thing is probably just like a secondary entrance, just like that was. And are we gonna... Oh, right, those guys. They're like flesh golems, I think? Yeah, those are enemies now. Depending on where. Skinned hounds. Yeah, I'm remembering all this. Although I do believe we are now on the Dementia side. Which doesn't make much sense because on the map we're pretty, like, Mania side. Oh, come on. Oh, it's just up there. Well, whatever. We have to try and go north. Maybe I can get up this. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to need suggestions as to what exactly we should be focusing on in Shivering Isles. Because there's a lot. It's like a whole thing. And I haven't entirely planned it out yet. So you get a chance to tell me what you want to see most. I mean, I'm trying to get back to Mania to explore it. Yeah, there's Knotwood, and the cellar is just an alternate exit. I see. Okay. My plan is go there and at the very least get a new set of armor and weapons. Just because. Ugh, just get away from me. I'm going to start running past enemies because we've seen a lot of them at this point. Although if we come across a flesh golem, which I don't think is actually possible on the Mania side, we'll fight them. So yeah, let me know what you want to see if you're familiar with Shivering Isles and you want to see how I tackle something in specifically. We'll go ahead and do it. Like, I mean, when we get to New Sheoth, we'll find it, obviously. But there's, like, a place that is in a museum for, like, weird artifacts. We can go through and get all of those. I'll go and search for them, although some of them, I believe, are random. Wow, that does appear right now. Oh, God. Oh. Slow down for loading all this. Okay, but the enemies don't appear now. That is actually very fascinating to me because I didn't expect to see one. Oh my god. Oh hey, we've reached the first settlement. Cool. Alright, I'll fight you and then I'll... Noble. It's interesting that they have this, like, sort of hierarchy. But they're essentially bugs. Do I have anything on the... I don't. That's great. I have no souls captured. And because of that, you're going to take quite a long time to kill, aren't you? Or maybe not. You actually have less health than what I thought. I get this distinct impression that Shivering Isles is not going to be as hard as I remember it being before. Maybe it doesn't level quite as well. Split.
There would be more corpses to count if someone would get rid of all the doubles around here.
What? Doubles?
Not enough corpses around here, but there should be. Those stupid manics. They ruin everything.
Oh, do they now?
Talk to Orkvir. He can tell you what to do.
And we get the Great Divide. You know what? The Arconian
Sure
Big
would
Head.
be nice to see one more corpse around here. One that looks like me, but isn't me. Take my meaning?
No. So, as you can tell, this place is a town that has been split perfectly in two. Let's just discover this one place over here, which I believe is just this tree. There we go. Fetid Grove. Which, we are on the Mania side, aren't we? Well, yeah, we are. We're very much so. And it's just turned very bleak when you get this split. You know what? Why not? This is our way to Crucible. I don't really have a plan as far as things go.
Don't bare your teeth at me, you beast. How about you use those fangs on my double?
But who's the double?
What? Know what's funny about having a double? Nothing.
Sure, friend. I've never seen my own double, and I certainly don't want to talk about it.
So it seems everyone's a little
It was
upset
a
by
pleasure
this.
talking to you. No.
3, 4. I sure don't like my double. 5, 6. She doesn't count right.
Okay. Her double doesn't count right.
See you.
You also drink a lot. Like, a lot. Okay.
You remind me of a character from a book I'm reading.
So, it looks like the doubles might be all dressed the same?
Someone should write a book about the problems we're having with our doubles here in Split. Bye.
Well, we gotta talk to Horkvir. Actually, let's switch our... There we go. I don't think that this actually cuts me out of any possible other quests.
My double is always working. It takes all my energy just watching him work. It's got to stop. I would glad. It's a problem, all these doubles walking around. And it's tiresome. Didn't used to be like this.
How did it used to be like?
Some blasted mage had a theory. They've always got theories. He thought there was a manic and a demented in each of us. So what does he do? What else? Casts a spell. You can see how well that went. 2 of each of us walking around this place.
I can see how that's a problem.
Nothing we can do about it either. There's a law about that here. Been to the Hill of Suicides? Not a nice place, but you might be able to help. Only one group can stick around. Either we demented or those blasted manics. It's the only way we'll find any peace. You get rid of those manics, all of them. If you can take care of that for me, I'd make it worth your while.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, whatever. This whole conversation has worn me out. Just stay away from the other Horkvir. He might offer you the same deal, but that guy is crazy. Trust me.
So this Horkvir wants you to kill all the manics. Oh, nobody's in the house. Or maybe people are in the house. Nobody's in that house. Nobody there. One of these is a shop. Maybe the shop's over there. Yep, there's the other Justra. Oh, there's the other Horkvir.
I'd get more work done if it weren't for my layabout double living in town.
And you can invest in him.
Terrible drain on productivity. Never know who's who. It's been a problem for too long. A wizard did it, stupid layabout mage. Had a theory about...
We've heard this.
We're not allowed to take... Get rid of that. If you... He'll try to...
So, both of them want you to kill all of the others in town. I feel like I'm not going to do this just yet, actually. As entertaining as it would be watching me try to murder everyone, I think it would be a disservice to get myself in quite that bit of trouble. Believe it or not, there actually are laws in this place. I mean, theft and all that is still a thing, although some characters just don't care. I don't want to kill anybody just yet because I'm almost wondering if there's a solution where you find the wizard and put them back together, but I doubt that. See, the thing with Shivering Isles is that you can't expect solutions to be in the game that you would expect in the original. Like, we probably actually just have to choose one of them to die. Man, you're gonna die. Why are you going up against this dude? And there are probably interesting ways to kill all of them. It's probably not just limited to, oh, well, you know. It's probably not just limited to, well, you have to murder them using the conventional means. I'm sure there are unique ways to kill all of them because there usually are. Is this another heretic camp? Puddle jumper. Oh my god, these are fanatic or zealots. Okay, now I'm really confused because how are... Fucking... Well... Now I'm extremely confused about the zealots because the zealots appear on the demented side. Where's the other... Did they go in the water? I think they might. They might have. I don't actually know where the other person went, but okay. Oh well. Alright, yeah, we are definitely on the dementia side of things. Which... Alright, to be perfectly honest, doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And again, I guess they just ran away. Sure, why not? Split's not right on the border, and we didn't go that far south, did we? Oh, wow, we did go really far. Wow. I guess it technically is on the border. Dementia is actually slightly bigger than Mania. I just didn't expect that. Okay, well, we'll go back to Mania. I keep straying off the path. But there's just so much to explore in this game. I think by the end of this episode, we'll finally get the new Sheoth. We won't... Oh, look at that. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to look at this point, which is actually probably super... important for something later. Or not important for something later, but there are a few unmarked quests and areas. By the way, I finally figured out how to do hotkeys. So... we're going to be using those a hell of a lot more. Decomposed corpse, huh? Sheogorath's punished. Diphthery. I don't care about any of those. Ooh. Potions of Night Eye and Strong Healing. Yeah. So he punishes people by, I believe, spawning them up in the air above here and then dropping them on this area. Which I do believe we will see happen to someone. If not ourselves, depending on what happens. Yeah, you can get killed by Sheogorath. Actually, one of the easiest ways to get killed by him is to... is to actually attack him. And if you attack Sheogorath, well, he takes his vengeance out on you. Which, of course, involves dropping you from a very, very high point. Yeah. He's not a great Daedric prince. And then again, he never really has been. He's always been sort of, you get what you get. Wow, Balologs. I haven't killed one of those yet. I feel like I'm checking off this checklist of things I've murdered sometimes. Maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe it's not. I don't know. What is this camp? Camp Hopeful. And Camp Hopeful has nobody in it. Although I'm guaranteeing you there's probably like bones or something over here. Hourglass plates, cloth. Oh, actually nothing. Although I do remember going to Camp Hopeful for something. Maybe I just found it before and it was just an interesting thing. I don't know. It's been so long. I have fond memories of some parts of Shivering Isles, but I know for certain that I've never actually done all of it. Ooh, who are you?
I'm just warming up.
Listen, Yngvar Doomsayer. You should not fight Grumites on your own. Where are you going?
I'm Yngvar the
Oh,
Wanderer.
Yngvar.
Although most people now call me Yngvar Doomsayer. It's true. The world is about to be destroyed.
Is it?
Some people are frightened by this, or they despair, or even try to deny the truth of what I say. But my message is actually one of comfort. The world is ending, and we can't do anything about it. Once you accept that, you'll be at peace, like me.
Okay.
See you.
Well, there's one point of view to hold in life. If the world's ending anyway, you can't do anything about it, just accept it and let it go. I don't know how much I agree with him. Maybe a little, actually. Philosophy in Oblivion. Oh, look at that. Bunch of damned heretics. Listen, heretics. I just wanted to know where the Cannes Film Festival was, and now I found it. It's right there. It's not in France. Cannes Film Festival is in France normally, right? I hope so. It's funny how quickly some enemies give up on trying to fight you. Wait, is that another settlement on that side of the mountain? What is that? Oh, no, it's just like walls and rubble. But we are coming up on another camp and another settlement. Oh boy. Maybe we'll finally get to our first actual Manic, or Mania settlement. I think Split is called Split because it's directly on the line. Frenzied camp, huh? Transformed, heretic. What have they been transformed into? God. Listen, just die. It would be easier for all of us. Wow. She, like, screamed. Now I feel bad. So some of these camps actually have, like, unique pieces of stuff on them, like the Fork of Horrorplation, which I have its curse now. I really need to do that quest for the curse. Stunted Magicka means that you can't regain magic while you have that Stunted Magicka effect. So if I want to use magic and then, like, I run out of Magicka, the only way I can return it is to absorb it via some sort of spell, which you would obviously have to cast before time, or use potions. Okay. High Cross. I don't remember what the stuff that's going on in this town is all about. How far have we made it? We are pretty far north, but from High Cross, if we go back down that way, Perfect. Maybe we should wait until morning. Wait until morning. Wait until everybody comes out to the sun, enjoys themselves a little, and then find out what's wrong in this place. Surprisingly enough, I think almost every settlement has something wrong with it. I mean, not that that should be any great thing.
Have any shoes? No. Merely offered me some shoes if I ran an errand for her research. I just ran instead. Say, do you have any shoes?
No, no shoes. But how about a bath? You really should take a bath. You shouldn't run any errands from Italy until you take a bath.
Wow.
Oh, these holes in my shoes are...
You're not wearing shoes.
Well, gotta run. Do you have any shoes?
Oh my god.
No. Merely offered me...
You're new here, so I'll try to be patient with you.
Wow, alright.
I am compiling a taxonomy of every living thing in the Shivering Isles. The weather, changes in the moon and stars, and their interrelationships.
Okay.
I must not be interrupted. My work requires the highest degree of concentration. I hope I won't have to repeat myself.
Okay.
I have no time for idle chatter with dilettantes. When I'm finished with the Encyclopedia Sheothia, you may study it to your heart's content. My work is...
Oh, god damn it,
I'm
really?
listening.
Oh my god.
Well, isn't
Get on my
that
level.
sweet of you? You're offering to help me with my research? Well, I suppose I could find a use for you, despite your lack of training. Here's the list of things I need. Get me everything on it. Try to remember where you found it so you can tell me. It's important.
Alright, and so now we have a list of things to get for her. Let's see what this list is. It's not going to be great. So, one of each of these, aka get one of everything that spawns in this game. Yeah. Or it spawns in Shivering Isles. So, I believe we have some of the stuff already. Yeah, we have quite a few things. Let's see how much we can actually give her.
Remind. Excellent. These.
So we've given her some. It's a nice little quest to pick up earlier. Just a metal gate that's locked hard. Also, she's alocasia literally outside of her place. Because, you know, it's just nice to do. Although, now I don't remember at all what I've already gotten for her.
There are enough people in the Shivering Isles.
We've gotten her quite a bit, actually.
If you have to fight a flesh astronaut, a good shock spell is the way to go.
Do I bathe? Excuse you.
She is obsessed with...
Okay, so I think this...
See you.
Oh, God, no, don't run. Is this entire place? Am I really... Runs in circles, which is just you. Listen, I know you run a lot.
Ah, a stranger in town. But as I always say, a stranger is just a friend I haven't met yet.
Hey, that's a good attitude.
Hey, friend, do you think you could help me out? I'm caught a bit short at the moment. Anything at all would be much appreciated.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Thanks. Gotta run.
You don't actually get anything for helping her. She's just a beggar, essentially. But she has a house, I believe. So, there's that. I think High Cross is solely devoted to that, which is actually fairly interesting in its own right. I'm not gonna lie. Now, the problem is... Yeah. You don't get paid a lot. It's more just like, here's some things that we've made in the game. Go check it out. Have fun with it. I was not paying attention to what we've actually given her. I think...
I hate.
Yeah, alocasia fruit.
Hey, got any apple? Oh no. Me, 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 me.
Yep. And now, oh, now we can talk to her about the bestiary.
Oh, yes, I want to start one. I'd like a ballywog to begin with. You just get it close to me, and I'll take care of subduing it.
Yeah.
I might accidentally kill it. If that happens, just bring me another. Once I have it, I'll make sure it's worth your while. I have some spells I can sell you if you have no way to command the beasts yourself.
Yeah, we might have to buy spells.
Would you like one of these?
We might as well get the...
When you bring them to me, I intend...
Yeah, might as well... Oh, they're like unique command spells. I didn't actually know that. We might as well buy all 3 of them, to be honest. I mean, we have the money of it. On target. Morelli's command. No, here we go. Up to level 20? All these things are more than level 20! I'm just gonna buy all of them because I think they're unique.
Unfortunately, you...
Do you not like me?
Certainly.
I was about to say. Alright. So did that add to the actual quest itself? Taxonomy of obsession. Oh, so we've already like passed the first part of it. I don't know if there's a way to finish. I mean, like, I guess it's if you do a certain amount of them, she'll move on to the next part. I mean, I'll see if there's a ballywalk anywhere nearby, but oh, did I hear about that from them randomly? Like the people up at the... Oh god. So this thing obviously have a ton of health that my sword is not going to be able to go through because it's not enchanted. Really need somebody to recharge the sword. We should get the new Shay off. I believe there are people who could recharge the weapon there. Ooh, and amber. Oh lord. Alright, I have to get both of those, don't I? It's going to take a while. Here's a large complex.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll let.
Was the last mistake all what? No, tell me. I'm here. I'm waiting. Do you have a soul trap? It looks like he's trying to soul trap me. Soul snares, yeah. You're somebody else's. Ooh. Breakneck camp. Oh, there's a lot of you here. Well, there goes one. Did both of them fall off? I think they did. The architecture here is a little difficult to keep up with. I can't keep up with it. They're going left and right and off the side. What is going on? It's okay, as long as I just don't get, like, knocked off. I think it'll be okay. Although this dude can heal himself quite a bit. Oh, God. Okay, there's one dead. And you cast shield on yourself way too much, buddy. Come on, just die. Please. God. Good. They're all dead. They're all dead. I feel like I might be joining the ranks of the, insane. Of course, we have to go straight south, don't we? Yeah. We're a little off the path. Let's grab that, fort or ruin, and then we'll keep heading south. I'm slowly realizing that, like, I'm so off the beaten path that really by the time we get there, that'll be the end of the episode. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing to spend as much time as possible at Shivering Isles, because it is just so worth it. And we're going to come back to most of these areas later. Thankfully, a lot of, like, the forts and stuff have their own quests associated. I think there's only, like, 2 that don't. Oh, shit. Well, we haven't actually fought one of these, so. Sown Flesh Atronach. Unique to this game. Or unique to Shivering Isles. Yeah. Instead of flesh. They're, like, monk-like, almost. And they have void essence on them. Super unique. I don't know what's after me. Oh, it's a tree dude. Tree beard! How have you sort of forsaken me? God, that didn't even come out of my mouth right. Then again, what does? Oh, oh wow, they can cast silence, huh? Ah, that's gonna be a bitch when I actually try to... Yeah, no, that doesn't work. I tried to command it. The command didn't work. Probably a good idea to do this. I don't know, maybe I should just, like... It would be really bad of me, but I could always just duplicate a whole bunch of Varla stones and just carry those with me all the time. Practically the same weight as a, They're practically the same weight as a regular, soul gem. But instant recharge for everything. It's very tempting. But, nah, let's not do that. Let's not rid ourselves of the experience of this game. Alright. So, thankfully, we've already cleared out this one. And we actually have found quite a few of the things on the upper half. I'm sure we're missing some in here. Sure we're missing some in here. So we're missing some in here. And then it seems like Dementia's bigger because it does, like, sort of cross over right into the middle here. Or, like, right through there. But Dementia is, you know, full of those islands and water. Which is why there are so many ballywogs and, grummites. And grummites become very dangerous in the water and when it rains because I believe they get health regen. So there are actually issues with that. I think the bigger issue is the fact that ballywogs don't really spawn in Mania and you have to bring one to her. And if she kills it, just bring another one. Oh, whoa. Why is there a grummite? Ugh, but if I start fighting you now... Oh, well, it seems like you noticed me anyway. Okay. You paralyzed me. Okay. Just get up. Alright. Was I paralyzed and something made him drop his weapon? God, the death dealers actually do a lot of damage for the level. Got me stuck in a loop. They drain strength, not agility. They shouldn't be able to stagger me like that. And of course they have a healing thing. Oh, come on. Just a little bit more. There we go. I'll take the Magosaurs, though. If I do see a Ballywog, maybe that's a little, like, hint that, like, yeah, by the way, maybe you can actually find a Ballywog here. I might try and bring the Ballywog back. You know, depending on how up to it I feel. Probably not, though. Probably not. I'm going to end up using my healing potions way more than I usually would. Oh, wow. That's all the way up there. Well, we're close to New Sheoth, so I'll go grab this, and then we'll head into New Sheoth. 2 arms? Why? Why 2 arms? Oh, because you're a heretic. Listen, I just want to find this place. Listen, you guys can follow me if you want, because I don't really feel like fighting you. Oh, yeah, let's walk across these. Oh, that's awesome. I think when I played this last time, I didn't have acrobatics this high. This is kind of awesome, I'm not going to lie. Just breaks the entirety of, like, moving through normally. Aha, you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Oh. And I'm sure there are guards of some sort at New Sheoth. Maybe. I really hope I'm not bringing them there and they're going to kill all of the residents. Nah. Some of the residents are actually quite tough on their own. Surprisingly. So I'm curious, could I make a Ballywog actually, like, hostile to me and bring it to her that way? Just by having followed me. Like, stay within its hostile range. Wait for it to catch up, move off, and go. And we've reached Bliss.
Speak quickly, mortal.
So, Golden Saint guards.
Speak quickly.
They're basically the guards, the regular guards of the Shivering Isles
Go.
on the Mania side. And then on the Crucible side, we get Dark Seducer guards. That's what they're called. Look at this place. It's lovely.
Speak quickly.
They've got this sort of double voice. Oh, shit, you.
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm a little tired. Can't sleep at home, you know. The walls, they aren't safe.
Oh, sure.
Don't you know? You don't, do you? Well, it's lucky you met me. Here, you've been walking around as if nothing could happen.
What?
Well, there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? But where would I sleep? I need some place to sleep. I've seen some people sleeping out on the street, but they huddle too close to the walls. I need someplace safe. I can't just sleep anywhere. There are walls and statues and all sorts of things that can fall on me. Can't have that. Nope. But if you find me a good place to sleep, a safe place outside, I'll reward you.
Sure. I don't
tease me.
I don't know where exactly we would tell him to sleep. You know, it's a safe place to sleep outside. I'm going to make a quick save while we're here. Because some of these characters are so insane that they will do things that will get them killed almost instantly. Like you, motherfucker. Big head.
Fork for big head. Oh, where has master put the fork? It sings alone, far from home. Sad, sad fork. Sad, sad big head.
Alright. Well, we do actually have the fork. And we can actually finish this quest. Wow. That's amazing. We can... Wait, yeah, we can do this? Let's see. I'm checking this real quick. Yeah, he has a tendency to steal forks because he's looking for his fork, and the Golden Saints can attack him and kill him because of that. So he has a danger of very quickly, dying in this. Thankfully, I'm glad to say the fork is not part of the museum quest. That's what I was really looking up to make sure that it wasn't an item there. And we got really lucky because that fork that is usually at that camp can sometimes either spawn at another camp or be picked up by a heretic or a zealot and then moved around or something like that. So bad things can happen if you don't grab it, immediately, and you don't give it to Big Head immediately, because then Big Head will get himself in trouble and die. And he most likely will die as we're playing. We'll just see him dead on the street, eventually. I guarantee you. But anyways, we'll just give him the fork.
The precious, precious fork. Hear how it sings to Big Head. Beautiful, perfect fork of horripilation. But it is gone. Gone, gone, gone. No more singing. No more ringing. Taken from Big Head. Never returned. That is when Big Head came here. Master brought me. Whispered shouts into my ear. Songs of mad gods. Songs of bad gods. Softly, Master. Softly.
Yeah, what happened to the fork?
It went away, but it will come back. It always comes back. It is close. Big Head can hear it. The fork of horripilation. Hear it singing songs of home. It comes again. It brings presents. It is not present. Soon it will be. You will find it. Bring the fork. Hear the music. Music of toads. Music of roads. Sing to yourself so all can hear.
I think I get it, maybe.
Talk to the beggar. Talk to Bullwing. He knows secrets, but no one can hear them. No one but Big Head.
I don't.
Take Big
What?
Head's charm. Listen to Bullwing. His tongue is tied, but his mind is unraveled. He'll tell you the secret. Who has the fork?
Well, there we go. We can go do all that. We get his charm. What is his charm? I think it's just another fork.
Goodbye.
We should, real quick. Oh, I guess I've already finished it. Okay, cool. I was about to say,
The fork.
here's your fork.
You bring the fork. Happy day. The blind shall see. The lame shall walk. The short shall tall. Forks for all. Big Head names you friend. Songs of friendship. Songs of ship friends. Presents for you. Presents on hatching day.
Okay, then.
Big Head was hatched, but his brother was not.
What?
Presents for Egg Friend, almost forgot. Selfish Big Head, shellfish Big Head.
Shellfish.
Big Head knows secrets, secrets of learning, alchemy, sneaking, and stabbing with blades. Which will you learn?
So none of this really helps us, but I'll go ahead and do Blade. Aw, he took the charm back? Oh, fuck you, man.
Big Head knows a secret about blades. Point them out.
And this is the reason why.
Blade is out. Poke, poke, poke. Kill the Grandpa next.
The Grandpa Netch is a reference back to Morrowind, where the Fork of Horripilation quest in Morrowind, they give you the Fork of Horripilation, and they tell you to kill a bull niche with it, which is actually quite hard because they have a lot of health, and it's a really terrible weapon. But it's a fun little thing. Anyways, now that we have that done, and we have, one of the most famous things taken care of, and now the character isn't liable to die before we finish the quest, hopefully. Still might happen. They might die. Thankfully, I don't think they're actually part of any other quest. Hopefully. I almost feel like Big Head is actually has something to do with the museum eventually. Like, he has something else. If he does die, though, we do get the fork back. We do get, hopefully, the charm back, too. We know it's an item. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you want me to do, because I think I might just start focusing on side quests and try and get some of them done. Some of them are more... we might pick up some side quests that are more like... take place along the entirety of the main quest of Shivering Isles. Like, it's either a fetch thing to bring back certain items or bring back a certain quantity that you can't achieve without just playing through and exploring and stuff like that. So those I'm going to pick up regardless. But do we want to focus on maybe doing everything in Bliss and Crucible first? Do we want to go back and fix all the settlement issues? And I'll, like, do some research on that and find out, like, what's the most interesting ways to do some of those. Do you want me to go to do the unmarked things? Because there are some unmarked quests, and we can do them now. I'd like to get other things out of the way before we get too far into the main quest, because things happen in the main quest, in Shivering Isles that will, not prevent us from doing things, but certainly complicate them. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh, god damn it. Literally when I said it. Literally. Oh my god.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Big head. Literally couldn't have been any, like, better timing on my part. Because we would have come in, not done the quest, and then you would have fucking died. I'm so glad that we had the fork before we came here. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.